What's up, guys? Welcome to another exciting moment of the Buzz BBNaija recap. I am Tobss, and with me is
Adedoyin. Hi, guys.
So today we're talking about everything that has happened in week 5. It's been quite interesting, and with Biggie's absence, we saw a lot of things.
It's been ups and downs, a lot of happenings in the house. Interesting,
And we saw the incoming love triangles. Brighto, Dorathy, and Wathoni. We all know that Wathoni sort of had some feelings for Brighto, but then this week it became evident that she really liked him. Because
I'm going to cut you there. Do you think she really has feelings for Brighto?
Well, yeah, there are times where she shows it, like, all these silly plays, like that kind of like she wants to be around him and all of that. Wants him to.
I don't exactly see it that way.
I'm actually not surprised, because I think some weeks back, Wathoni I don't know whether she was in the mood for touch or something. Then Brighto started calling her Wathoni with the, you know what I mean? And I'm like, okay. And she's always laughing at his jokes and all of that.
Well, with all that, I still don't think she exactly has a thing for him. To me, I think she, just like you said now, I think she's horny. So she needs to be touched, and Brighto is not exactly hooked. He's in no triangle. He's free. Wathoni likes guys. It's obvious. Honestly, she likes guys.
She moved from Kid Wire to Eric.
Exactly.
Then now it's Brighto, but we don't know how long that's going to last, because they actually kissed on Saturday.
Yeah, I think they did more.
Why do you think so?
No,
I don't think that happened, because Wathoni was actually on her period. So, except
did you watch the under Duvet part?
Yeah, she was on her period at that time. So I don't think anything really happened. But then, at some point she was like, she asked him, she said, "Bright, do you like me?" He said, "Yes." Now, he said, like your sister. And I'm like, oh my god. So is he trying to put her in the sister zone, or what's going on? But let's see. We don't know how long that's going to last for. And then on Sunday, on Saturday again, before the party or something, then that reminds me, we're forgetting about Dorathy. She told the housemates how she feels about Bright, and she also spoke to Wathoni how she feels about Bright. So they had this plan to go for Dorathy to go and sleep in Brighto's bed, just to find out if she's actually going to sleep there.
What sort of plan is that? I mean, you were trying to play a player, really?
Brighto he knows these things. I mean, it's not called Lord Beige for nothing.
Exactly. The plan was not solid before it got to him. Very funny.
Because Wathoni took this thing to Tolani.
Exactly.
Went to tell him, like, it's how we do now, sisters. We have to have each other's back.
For real.
You have to have each other's back. Guys
won't do
this thing. They won't. They just know how to.
Why do they have bro code?
So, sisters, we need to work. Let our coven be strong. You know what I mean? And then Brighto, she asked Brighto again, "Brighto, do you like me?" Brighto said, "Wathoni, calm down. You need to be calming down. Wathoni. Come on." I don't know. It's like Wathoni is forgetting why she came into the house. Is she going to the house for love, or for the 85 million naira worth of prizes? I don't get it. Or did she miss a cab to the Ultimate Love Challenge? Come on.
Who knows?
Sister, place your focus on something.
Exactly. Be focused.
I'm just happy. I feel like Dorathy has got her head back in the game, because seeing as how the thing ended, she was even telling Wathoni that if you know something is going on between you guys, tell me, so I can feel whatever feeling I have for him or something. But let's see how it goes.
I actually feel Brighto prefers Dorathy to Wathoni.
Yeah,
it's obvious actually. Wathoni is here for the game. Actually, she likes boys, like I said the other time. No, seriously, she likes boys. Honestly.
Then that brings us to Lucy and Praise.
Gang.
Man, I really don't know. Like, Lucy is letting loose, like,
For real, did you guys see the Saturday look? Oh my
and no,
god.
funny, she's now dressing more revealing. She's dressing more and
After criticizing Nengi
Nengi, saying she's hovering around guys and shaking their butts and all of that.
and with
now,
her dressing, I was
now
surprised.
she's giving it all like say Lucy.
Seriously,
I think even
bodysuit.
people are even making comments that Lucy is starting to look attractive to them, and I'm like, okay.
Bodysuits. Lucy, no, I give it
Wow,
to you.
who would have known
Wonderful.
that she'd like praise? Because at the very first instance when they got into the house, she had an issue with him, and now look at
Quickly,
everything is
before you continue. What do you think would happen between her and Katrina?
considering that nothing special had happened between Lucy and Praise. So we might not have that conversation that Lucy and Katrina, but because I feel like because Praise knew what had happened between him and Katrina, he was avoiding that situation.
He was trying to play safe.
Yes, he was avoiding that conversation. But during the course of when the housemates were talking about the love interest in the house, he made mention that it was Katrina's love in the house, but he does not want to go into details there. So I think he was being careful and avoiding that conversation.
Yes.
And even for us, the viewers, we were praying for it not to happen, because it might get to the point that when Lucy gets out of the house, she'll start talking to Katrina. The both of them will not have the conversation about praise.
Exactly.
It would have been
be
messy.
No.
It would have been messy. And then Praise got evicted though. Did you see that coming?
I actually thought Wathoni was going on.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But most importantly, I was expecting V to go home. But oh God, see V, delay is not denial, my dear.
Honestly.
Delay is not denial.
And
you
please,
will come home.
quickly, how did Neo go from the last person in top? No, like
And then see
No
the dynamics
way.
of the game is changing already.
honestly,
Because we saw Prince on this list again. We saw Prince. So I don't know. It's like now since we've gone from 20 down to 14 now. So since the housemates are picking
People are
out
placing
the weak ones, now the contenders are now the one in the house. So I want to see how they will start nominating, and maybe we will see the break between the relationships.
they've been voting out
People they don't like,
on emotions and not exactly because
So now
of
let's see how that's going to lead us. And Praise got evicted.
Oof.
Then Ebuka asked him, "Did you have feelings for Lucy?" He said, yeah, but because she didn't speak in time, so the relationship almost ended as soon as it started."
Do you think
And
he did?
I mean, if
He said
Praise,
that.
if Praise was still in the house, we might have seen more, because Lucy was really feeling this guy. I mean,
True.
on Saturday during their party, did you see the both of them? He carried her
They
up,
all mushing up
and then Lucy was like, come and start come and finish what you started. And I was like, okay, sis, okay, is that how you want to do it? It will end in premium tears.
premium.
Premium tears. So I think it was sad to see Praise go, because Praise is one of the lively housemates, because his conversations, his dance moves and all of that.
Maybe dance moves, but conversations, I would say no. I don't exactly find anything interesting about what he says in the house.
It can be annoying at times.
Exactly.
But,
Exactly. So I wouldn't count him as interesting in the house. But yes, dance moves. Oh yeah.
I know
The guy can wiggle and everything.
Yes. And
Tries.
then we saw Neo and V again. Another fight. What kind of relationship is that? Why are they always fighting about food?
Oh my God!
Poundo. Last week it was about okra. This week it was about semo and
poundo.
Like, he even made up his mind that he's done. Like, he's done. And he started to say something like, since he started dating V, it's almost like he's always at the point of success. And then
something pulls him back.
Like, what happened? That since he entered this house, he has only made 120K. This guy is hustling. And during the party, the housemates tried to settle them, but it was like he had added up to here.
And he and Trikiti had a conversation. I don't know. Did you watch that part?
Okay, yeah. Trikiti told him to one that they need to talk and all of that. That they need to, because she's someone that that women we like things done in our own way, that they have to come to an agreement. They have to understand each other's personality.
And plus it brought the factor of that
she's from London.
She doesn't exactly have the ways of Nigerians.
So.
Okay.
But we don't know, since it's like the table of this relationship is shaky. Seriously. So we don't know.
But because they're in the house and there's exactly nothing they are doing in the house, so they might still get together anyway.
And God saved V. She would have, Big Brother would have been a grandpa again. But she found a missing period. Hallelujah, somebody. That's a testimony because
honestly,
he trended for funny reasons.
Days.
Because
imagine.
You've been advised to use protection, so why are you looking for your missing period? You should know, but God saved you there. I'm happy for you.
Getting pregnant in the house.
Well, I don't know if that would have been surprising. I mean, we have what's the name? We had Bam Bam and Teddy A.
Yeah.
So they might have been the Teddy A and Bam Bam of this.
I don't think so. I don't think they exactly had that relationship, or they have that relationship.
Why do you think so? You don't think
I'm not saying it. Did you exactly watch Bam Bam and Teddy A?
Well, I really didn't follow that
relationship.
Yeah,
they had their moments.
To be very honest, I feel like Neo and V's relationship is very toxic. Like, both of them fit each other. They say the same things to themselves. So when they're having their issues, I'm not surprised because the both of them are the same, and one person cannot accept for another person.
And that's why they're like a typical worry guy. Why?
No. You can't blame me. See, I had read through Neo like from the very beginning. He is someone that talks a lot. He talks more and does less. So that's the kind of person. And once someone is like that, there's really nothing much you can do.
You expect from them.
So
true.
And now, Big Brother's absence, and he returned with strikes, like back to back.
Judgment Day.
Yeah.
You are hereby both issued a strike, 2 more strikes, and you will be immediately disqualified from the show.
I had that feeling of judgment, honestly. When the screen comes on and you're like,
housemates,
look at your sins. I don't know, we really need to talk about Erica. Erica is fond of whispering, and I'm afraid that she might leave the house if she's not careful, because
I feel sad because actually that's my favorite housemate.
Same here.
Erica, baby, please.
Erica is stressing. Please. She's stressing me.
Please.
She's stressing our fans.
I love you. Please stop.
Whispering. Say whatever you want to say. Say it
with your full chest. V did on Sunday.
Like, she didn't even mean to. She didn't mind her words.
Exactly.
She said it with her
chest. She didn't wince nothing.
Like,
with her full chest. She doesn't care about your feelings. Get your head right.
Man. Erica got a strike. She got 2
strikes already.
Also 1 strike. Tolani Badge 1 strike.
Kid
1 strike. And Erica is 1 strike away from
leaving the house.
If she's not careful, another strike, she's gone.
Out.
And her second strike was because she overstayed her visit in the HH lounge. I would say that, Big Brother, how did you expect her to know it was 3 a.m. when there's no clock, nothing to tell her? And I don't think, was there a time restriction that you should not stay? I thought the rule was for you not to spend the night
there
in the HH lounge. So I feel like that particular strike was not necessary
needed
because they didn't know. So it should have served as a warning for other housemates that when you enter this place, you should not
spend more than 2 hours or
exactly. It should be a time limit. So I feel like that was unfair, and
it was actually uncalled for.
It was,
honestly.
And then after V made a revelation, you know, I feel like Ibuka doesn't ask the right questions at times. He talked about V. Why didn't he talk about Lekon? Always talking about Erica. Why is Erica always a point of conversation?
Exactly, that is so immature. Guy, what is wrong with you? Is it the first time?
I don't get it. Like,
what is going on?
So she said she doesn't want to stop making her feel bad for her decision. And then V went ahead to say, I don't care about how Erica feels.
Why?
That's not it.
And you didn't exactly discuss this with Erica. You were discussing with Lekon.
And
what was that
spare me all that crap about because I'm dating someone and someone else asks feelings for me.
Exactly.
You
won't kiss.
It's like something is eating in your ears.
I mean, they are all adults, right? What is going on?
Why would you say such a thing? It's just like saying my ex-boyfriend. My ex-boyfriend is there and I'm with my husband. So because my ex is there, I should not kiss. I should enter the cupboard and you say, baby, don't worry.
So no PDA because someone has feelings for me.
See, you'll be fine, dear. Lekon, you'll be fine. But please stop making Erica your point of conversation.
And stop making her feel like the wicked one. It's not fair.
It's becoming more or less like witchcraft. More than, it's not even obsession anymore, because now all the housemates feel like Erica is a terrible person.
Yes.
Like there's a gang up against her, so that should be.
It's not fair.
Man, I just I can't get V out of my head because she said a whole lot of things this week. How can she say when she's cooking she makes her food spicy so that two people in the house wouldn't eat because they have ulcer, and that's Dorathy and Erica. If Ebuka had made mention of that, oh my god,
it would have been a serious fight.
V, that house would be too hot for V.
Did you see Erica's face when they were actually discussing?
Yeah, she was like, she was surprised. Like
she was fuming as well. Like, what is going on here?
Oh my god.
And Nengi and Ozo.
See, those ones, I don't know. I don't know about their relationship.
What is going on?
I don't understand them. I don't know, because Ozo Nengi has told Ozo severally, like, guy.
No, but it's so obvious that he actually likes her.
It's obvious, but she doesn't. No, see, someone has said it that Ozo's routine in the house is eat, sleep, follow Nengi,
up
sleep.
and down.
Eat, sleep, follow Nengi, sleep.
For real. For real.
What is he even doing in the house? Did he come for Nengi? He's actually competitive when it comes to tasks and all of that.
Yeah.
He puts in effort. But then, I don't know. I don't see how long. I don't know if I can like someone for that long. Because when the person is not giving me, I start to feel stupid and just want to let go of such
I actually
feeling.
feel they can be that way because there's nothing they do in the house. There's nothing, they move around, no TV, no phones, nothing. I feel it can be that way actually. Until you're there, you don't know how it feels actually.
I don't know.
And
I don't think
the
that
way he looks at her, like dreamily, like God,
it's so funny.
On
And then
Saturday,
Tricky T, we saw another side of Tricky T this week. Like, you know, Tricky T, I don't think Tricky T is exactly anybody's favorite, but this week we saw a different side of Tricky T. I mean, the alcohol brought out a different side of him. And then when they were doing their wage attacks, they kept on saying tranquility, tranquility. I think that was like the highlight of that. Tranquility started to trend on Twitter. It was funny. The way he was saying it, but man, I'm happy that he remained at the house. But
for real, I just hope it brings more.
Yeah, this week. And we might actually see Wathoni go. So before we end it, what do you think about Kid Wire's reign as the HOH?
Well, I can say he really tried. He was trying to put a lot of things in place, actually. We saw that part of him.
Yeah. Well, I think the housemates, they feel differently about him.
I think so.
Because they said he was power drunk, and when Ebuka asked him, it was like, I think they have to tell me what it means to be power drunk. And another interesting thing is he moves on the dance floor.
Oh my god. What was that? Kid? Really?
No. So you know someone said the first step to being a billionaire is not knowing how to dance. So
we actually saw that $10 video too.
Yeah, we might excuse, so it might be the thing of billionaires.
God.
So
no, but really, what was that?
Please leave my guy alone. My guy can't be bothered. He's not stressed. He's just doing his thing, and I think that's why I love him. So I don't know. What do you think about DJ Obi?
Oh my god! Please don't even go there. It was whack, guy. That was not. There was no move, no groove, nothing. You killed their vibe. I mean, I saw some pictures on Twitter and people were just like, what is this? You know? For every 2 seconds, you keep saying DJ Obi, DJ Obi. What was that?
Well, I feel differently anyway. He started well.
I don't think so.
He actually started well. His mixing, his transition from one song to the other was quite good. But at some point, and I also feel like the housemates were tired because they had a lot to do that day with the tax for that day, and they didn't end it until like maybe 6
But that
or
wasn't
5.
the first time they were going to have a hectic day
No,
like
that. But I feel like it was different, and he said something about the technical issue that the speakers were bad. But V said to say she agreed with what he said. And I said that DJ was whack.
For real. They couldn't dance. They couldn't exactly feel
But
like.
I wouldn't call names. DJ Obi is not as terrible as one particular DJ. I'm surprised that they've not brought him to the house. So when we see him, we might probably say something else about DJ Obi.
Hopefully, please, no offense.
So, and that's it on the BoomBuzz BBNaija recap. Till we see you next week. Stay tuned.
Bye.